Yep. Show the people, man. Let me see that fit you just did. Bring it up a little closer to him, fam, so y'all kind of see what he's doing. He's fitting, man, putting his plate together. Now he's about to get ready to dive overhead. Woo! She murdered that. You know he had to showcase that. Woo! Nasty. Welding and fitting. So I like to say welding and fitting because it goes together. Like a welder and a fabricator. Like literally, you don't just want to learn how to weld. You want to learn how to put things together on your own. And that's going to make you a greater asset and especially make you a better essential worker, as they say. You know what they were saying during the pandemic? They were saying, "Are you an essential worker?" Anytime you hear that, took it off. You heard that? It's quite smart. That's how you know you got connection. You definitely have to do it. I would say, do something. Kind of get you. So we can get you a rundown before you start. Yo, thanks for checking in. We're working on some welding and fitting today. We're doing some Flux core, 045 wire, 7525 gas. We're filling up a 1-inch coupon. So as you see, he's working on T-joints, uphill, overhead, horizontal. We're doing all the above. Sharpen up his skills, fam. Getting his skills ready. Right now, he's going to do a practice run. It's always good to do a practice run before you start. Make sure that the welder is set how you want it, and then you can dive into the process. Stop thinking around all that shit back. This is what you want. Dry road. You ain't go back and do another dry road. Go back and do the dry road and get your bag back going. Because all of this is our place. You got to do it to the hat. Your roof pass looks good. Looking good. You're like, see what I'm saying? You got to know what you do that. You got to look inside and see it's all possible. What you do is make it right. You got to know what it is. Go. Take it down. Trying to get it in, all you're doing is knocking it back. Get it back down like this. See what I'm saying? You ain't putting a whole lot on it. I'm going to you ain't got to do it. You want them last. You want them last bees and free to say, like you had them last three. That's what you want. If you get a good shake or something in the middle, that's fine. As long as you ain't got a hole, you can get it up. But your last one, you want it to look, because even if you did have a little trouble, on the outside, they can look and say, oh yeah, you'll pass just for the visual. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. I want to do it for you so you can see how you do it right. So now, all we got to do is start back that line. Now just put your line. I do want these bills. Take your half, real first side. So I'm going to show you how to keep you on that. That's making you strong. All cosmetics now. Put it back up and move a little bit. Add back in. Push it. He's doing some flux core. Fam. He's doing some flux core. This is a Miller-Matic 255. Cool unit, fam. Great unit. I really like the unit. Oh, it is. This one right here, I'm not even going to lie to you, fam. This is a great unit. Multi-processing unit. The technology that's inside of this unit is probably $20,000. Like, no BS. And you can get this unit for probably around $5,000 to $6,000. If you got a school or something, I think we paid $39 or something. We got a discount because we're a school. And we got 5 of these units, which is a great unit for doing MIG, Flux, TIG. You can gouge with it. Like, it's an awesome unit, fam. It's an awesome unit. I'm thinking this is why I was watching you as I was coming back. I was watching you as I was coming back. That's what I was wondering. I said, man, you was already up here, and I was coming this way, so I couldn't really see what you was doing. But it don't seem like it was too bad. But when you dipped it, did you run it? Did you You ran it off first? Okay. All want to say we're going to take a look at it, fam, once he cleaned it with the rod brush. But he did pretty good over there. We're using 045 wire, 75-25 gas. So we use 75-25 gas when we're in here working on this process in the school because we can do MIG and Flux off of the same gas. But most shops you go to is going to be using 100% carbon dioxide. So majority of the shops you're going to be fitting and welding in, especially here in Little Rock, heavy steel companies, most of them going to have carbon dioxide because it's cheaper than 75-25. Now, here in the city, we do 045, 052, and 16 wire. A lot of heavy fabrication, a lot of heavy fitting. They're doing anything from 1 inch to 6 inches or more, you know, as far as the diameter size of things. A lot of fabrication. Bridges, girders, a lot of stuff like that. He getting it though, fam. He's struggling a little bit with it, but he getting it. He getting it. I don't think it was bad. It wasn't that bad, fam. It wasn't that bad. And that's the one he's struggling on. And you actually got better after you passed the center. So his first started a little rough, and then he got it after he passed the center spot.
It started doing what it was doing.
And stop. Yeah, so let's look at, we need to look, we had to troubleshoot the welders too, fam. I will always say do that when you're working on the machine because stuff happens sometimes. So you just want to make sure everything is everything. Make sure your wire's tight. Make sure everything is everything. And let me run one with you. I'm gonna run a stringer beside it, but that was nice. So fam, look at him, he's killing it right now. He's been making these up. That's his uphill, killing it. Then he's gonna start that horizontal. Let me see that one right there, that T-joint. Have them working with the T-joints too on both sides. So they'll do a tie-ins and then they'll stack them. Now that overhead ain't easy, but he getting it though. It's gonna be, honestly, once you get it, it's gonna be just like doing flat. It's gonna be just like doing flat, fam. It ain't gonna be real complicated for you. I'm gonna dive into it and ride one with him on this to make sure everything is going good with the machine. Yep, closest can give you hold off the top. But remember, you always want to make sure you can see that wire real good. So if you ever doing it and you can't see your wire, you know you too close. Yeah, you can be a 4. Yeah, it shouldn't touch it at all. At all. Yeah. So that's your evidence. If you do mess around and touch it, you way too close. Yeah, that's your evidence. Fine tune it in now, because all you got is 3 beads. Oh, so you ready now, you fine tune it. Right there, you went a little too slow. And you want to speed it up a little bit. That's your main thing. You want about that 1/4 bead. All you doing is searching for it. That's all you doing. You got three beads and you pretty much over with it. So I just do what you're doing. Fine tune them and then dive into it. I wouldn't be in no rush. All right, come on, let's ride. Oh, yeah, you see that thing? I ain't even look over here. I ain't even look at over here in the practice room. It's a good practice room. And that's the main thing you gotta do, man. That's what I always tell people. You gotta do that practice room. Just to warm up a little bit. Look at it. Young butt trash.
See that, folks? You got that? It wasn't me. It was trash in there.
Well, it's him.
It's me, but
It was trash. That's like he got a nickel in here. And this in there too, man. That's what got you. Look at that, man. You ain't gonna do nothing with that. Nothing with that. So just clean this next to goggles, man. Every time you drop one, just make sure you clean it. When you're doing your little fabrication, it just keeps everything good. Now we should be good to go. Now I'm gonna tell you what we should do. We should add more wire feet. But you can't add it while you're working, I'm just saying. We should have more wire feet on it. But where it is at, I'm comfortable. Like for the beginner, this is good because you can go slower to watch everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like once you get more comfortable, you can speed it up and go faster. But for what it is right now, this is good. I'm gonna tell you another evidence when you know you got it in there good too, especially after you ran your first one. If that slag pop off good, you know you got it in there.
I'm not even bringing that other coat.
You about did it?
Yeah, I got short sleeves on.
You see what I did? You see, you got to upgrade, don't you? Hey, when you doing something real hot.
So let me know when you were going with the gloves, bro.
Yeah, I'm ready. Go on and sit, go. We can get him a lunch. We can go to the play. I want to go get this on. I take you there with me. No, they give us a discount. I told you about this. All you got to do is go up there and say you're stupid.
That's when they going to send it.
Oh, it's already on the way.
Yeah.
It's out. They sent it in here.
Yeah.
I had to send it here. So it's going to come straight to the cave. Coming to the cave. Can't wait to see that one, though. I know you're going to order you one. I know you're going to get you one. Now you see this. Oh, I got to have that custom hood now. Now you want to see it. What you said? That's the one I'm get. I'm just saying, I know that one can. Anywhere you go, it's gonna. You know.
All week, that's what I'm on.
That's what you on now. Let's go see. Let's see.
What's wrong with this one?
Nah, you good. I was using power. Yep.
Hey, you got a phone charge on this thing?
Oh, you didn't know? Woo! That's the one I just ran, fam. Ran right over top of his. Ran it pretty good, man. Came in pretty good. Now he finna start doing his thing. We're gonna watch him murder the rest of it.
Well, I'm gonna have to cut this shit out.
How yours look? Woo! Did good. So how many passes did it take for you to fill it up? 2. Took about 2 passes. Okay, so that's the process of normally doing. Then after you fill it all the way up, they'll start cutting the pieces out. You know what I'm saying? To test it. So normally that's how it goes. So now, would you finna go and make your horizontal one? Yep. Actually, it's a more smaller pieces where you ain't got to use a big one like that, but that's fine though. Ain't nothing wrong with using that big piece. That's cool. Cause all you're doing is using the backing on the back of it. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. He's working on making his horizontal coupon. He done did a couple of them back there. Some uphill ones. Like, I really got them getting fine-tuned so they get ready for this job. Everybody getting ready to go take a weld test at Lexicon. Starting out as a Class C welder. And then he ready to go. Oh, you finna do stick? You good? Oh yeah, you good now. All right. Hit the light on me. He say he's sticking all week. He's sticking to the basics all week. Oh, and that's another thing too, cause you left them out. I ain't say nothing. So when you leave them out, especially in this environment, it sucks up moisture. So they'll act a little funny. So throw them always, when you get done, put them back in the oven, or get you some fresh one out the oven and throw them back in there. It's gonna weld a lot better, fam. You leave one out without it and try it, and then burn one fresh out the oven and see the difference. And you can tell it was it was.
I said, damn, this spark up easy.
So now you see, you're like, okay, I gotta close my door at night. Woo. About ready now, ain't you? Yeah. You about fine tuning. You get you a couple more, you about ready now. Because all you doing is surface welds on that one. That's why I say just take your time, because all you doing is surface welds and you done with the test. That's what size you want starting out. Leave that bottom size. So from there all the way up to go to the center. About right here, go up a little bit more. Right there. That was it. That was your speed. Tune that in. You get it in, fam. You got to be proud of him, fam. I had to stop through here, give me some coffee. I appreciate everybody for checking in. We are going live in Little Rock, Arkansas. We are at the Goodwill G-Tech Academy off of Scott Hamilton Drive in Southwest. The number to this program is 501-372-5100, extension 1211. That's 501-372-5100, extension 1211. That's the Goodwill G-Tech Welding Academy. Call and ask the specialist how to get signed up. It's only a $100 deposit, $37.75, right under $4,000. 16 weeks, family. You pick the AM, 8 to noon, or the PM, 1 to 5. Change your life, fam. It's a game changer. You getting it, fam? Y'all see him? Actions speak louder than words. We ain't gonna talk about it. We're gonna be about it. Fam over here, you about to work on some uphill, some thick, some nice beads you got in there, fam.
Yeah.
And y'all see how you got all that splatter? See, he had something going on the day before. It was kind of just going all type of ways on him. He had to regroup.
I don't know if it was just inside, whatever was inside, or I got air on the back of it.
Something was going on. You was like,
it might be air on the back of it.
you think your gap wasn't already closed?
Tell me what you think. On the back side.
Well, you did have a gap back there, but it don't look too bad though. It don't look too bad. It could have been the rod. Look on the other side. Nah. Yeah, nah, it wasn't that. I had to look at it, but it looks better now though. You didn't fix it up. You cut up in there. Yeah.
And then I grinded it a little bit and went back up.
Oh, yeah,
but it messed my roof pads up. So I know my roof pads ain't no good on this one.
Yeah, you have to do it
I'm
again.
going to cut this out. So you know
but
what?
It's good practice though, fam. I would go on and fill it out.
And then cut it?
And then cut it.
And then I can practice my
yeah.
too.
So what I would do here, since you about that wide, I would do a weave in here on this one.
Okay.
So that way you act like this is a root again.
Okay.
So come back up here and tie and hesitate on your sides. Make sure you hesitate and act like it's a root and that's a good size. And then start back string on it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And you'll be good. It'll look better and then it'll give you the same concept. Yeah. He said he got a couple holes, right? But you just got a little closer right there. Other than that, though, it looks good. So that's evidence of that closeness. So that's one thing that you have to work on, just making sure you keeping your right distance. That's it, fam. Couple small tips, fam. Angle, gap, and travel speed. I say that all the time, but it applies to everything that you do.
By that being so wide, like that probably could have ran two
Yep.
instead of that big
Instead of that big one. Yep. And see, you have to determine that too. You remember I was saying that as you go, you have to determine, you know what, let me just run two instead of one because I might mess up at the, you know what I'm saying? So it's always good. It's always good. But you get that out of trial and error.
because I could have ran that out.
Ran it all the way out, exactly, and it probably wouldn't have had that problem.
So now I just start over and just try to
Yep.
go through it.
Yep, just keep running string until you finish it. Bringing it all the way up. We out, fam. Y'all be blessed. Welding and Fitting in Little Rock, Arkansas. Y'all get signed up. For those who are looking for private classes, the number to the private classes is 501-400-5806. That's from private classes. That's from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock in Little Rock, Arkansas. From 6 to 10, it is 501-400-5806. And the price is $1,000 for a 40-week course. Depending on if you want to learn MIG, flux core, stick, or fabrication. But it's from 6 to 10 after hours. So for those who want some after hour education, you can get it here in Little Rock, Arkansas from 6 to 10. You working on your coupon. He's finna make that coupon up now, so he grind down the back of it so he can start tacking all his pieces together. It's part of the process, fam. Welding and fitting. This is fitting right here. One-on-one. You see it in the flesh. So you're getting all his pieces together. All right, here I come. See what you got. See what you got. See what you got. Woo! Looks good. Looks good. You got one more. Yep. Yep. And you done. So just take your time. Take your time, knock that one out, and you done. And that's a wrap. They got one more, fam. We're gonna watch him do this last one, and we out this thing. It'll be time to clean up. Huh? That pressure, yeah. Put that pressure on him, fam. Let him watch it. He got it. But you know the crazy thing is, you're going to have to do this all the time, so just get comfortable. Hey, like King Kong say, I ain't taking no tests. I'm just beating my chest. I can see my right hip. I can really look at it. I can really look at it. He did a good tie-in, fam. That's it. There we go, fam. He didn't do bad. So what we see is, just from looking at it, he did pretty good. He just slowed down, like right here, we should have slowed down a little bit. He went a little fast, you see right here. But your first inch and your last inch, they cut out. So I think he gonna be okay, fam. I don't see no holes. We watch him do the whole thing. I think he good. Hold on.